Hello everyone and welcome back to the Pinecone Coder. So I was recently in the National Cyber Scholarship Competition and some of the challenges that were on there were pretty difficult, so I decided to make this tutorial on just a walkthrough of, and in this one I'm only going to go over the easy challenges, none of the medium or hard or extreme. So if you want a challenge on that, I'm probably going to make one, so just watch for that, and I should have that out soon. Alright, so let's look at binary exploitation number 1. And I also have a Kali virtual machine up in VMware too. And I'm going to use that to compete in this. Alright, so let's look at this one. It says download the file and find a way to get the flag, chicken.pdf. So let's download that file. And it doesn't matter where you save it. And I'm just going to drag this on into my VirtualBox. There it is. And let's just go ahead and extract it. There we go, and we get a PDF file. So, what's this? Open up a terminal. What am I into? I think it's just coming up here. Let me see. Yeah. Coming up in Firefox. So we've got a document, an image it looks like, of a chicken. Don't see anything else here. Can try selecting. Don't see anything there. So let's take a look at this. We could do a couple things like strings, check the file type. We can do that. So first let's actually cd into the desktop. And then let's check the file type of that chicken.pdf. Okay, it's a PDF document. So it's not going to be like change the extension or something, but let's take a look, see if there's anything hidden with binwalk. So just go binwalk chicken.pdf, and you can see here's the PDF document, and it's also found a zip archive hidden in here. So let's extract that and see what it is. That seems like okay, there it is, and let's just open this up. Alright, so we've got a number of files here. This one looks interesting, so I'll go with that, egg.zip. Let's extract that, and I get a chicken.zip. Let me just open this in the archive viewer, and let's just see where this goes. So it looks like a whole bunch of zips going up to a PDF, which goes to, there's the flag. So the flag is which came first. And it was a PDF hidden in that we had in a zip archive hidden inside the file with binwalk. Okay, so that one's down. Let's take a look at the next one. Shut this down and delete this. Alright, next one. Alright, let's take a look at challenge number 2 in binary exploitation. So here it is, and it says download the file and find a way to get the flag, raw 13. Okay, let's download this. And save. And let's just put this to the VM. And I'm just going to extract this here. And we get a raw 13 file. And let's look at what this is. Let's look at what type of file this is. So cd to desktop file, raw 13. So it looks like it's an executable. Let's see if we can run it. Raw 13. This. And it looks like we get some sort of raw 13 encryptor. Let's try this. So if we put an ABC, we should get NOP. Exactly. Okay. And if we put an NOP, we should get ABC. Okay. So it looks like a simple raw 13 encryptor. So this is supposed to be binary exploitation, so maybe let's try a buffer overflow. So let's just try a bunch of A's. And there we go. So it had a buffer overflow and it gave us a flag right here. So the flag is lucky number 13. And that is the solution to binary exploitation number 2. Alright, let's take a look at the next one. Let me just delete these files and grab the next one. Alright, forensics number 1. So, download this file and find a way to get to the flag, and it's an OST file. So I'm just going to download that and save it and just drag that to the VM. There we go. And let's just extract this here. And an OST file. So, what's an OST file? That's what I'm wondering. I've never heard of it. So, I actually did a little bit of research beforehand. So, I'm just going to show you what is an OST file. So it looks like it's a Microsoft Outlook file. So now let's try view OST file in, actually, let me just show you real quick. The tool that you can use, you can look this up, how to open these, how to extract them. That's what I did. And it's in Outlook file, and you can use a tool called PFF export. And if you don't have it, you can just do PFF sudo apt install PFF export and it'll install. But anyway, essentially, you're just going to run this, and you're going to say the format that you're going to run it is HTML, and then just give it the file name. feo1.ost, and it's going to extract this all to a folder. And what it's basically just done is dumped all the emails and just kind of extracted them out of the one file so we can actually view them. There are online OST file viewers too that you can use, but I'm just going to go with this. So it looks like we've got a whole bunch of stuff. Let's see if we can do a grep search in here to find something. So let's try grep for, I'm going to search recursively and case insensitive. And let's just try flag. So it looks like we got, let's start at the top here. So we got quite a bit of, these don't look important, just some sort of flags. Looking for a specific flag. So Flag Day, that's not going to be it. And we see a binary file matches that. And it's in IPM subtree message 15 out, so it's Outlook. Message 18. So this could be something. Let's see if there's anything else. And it looks like in message 9, that's an internet header, so that's, wow, this looks interesting. In message 22, we have an attachment. It says one invoice, and the binary file matches the flag word, and that's it. Let's take a look at that. So, mailbox, IPM subtree, message, did I get the right one? Yes. So, mailbox, IPM, inbox, message 22, and attachments. Oh, here it is. Invoice. So I wonder if there is something, I don't see anything here. Let's just take a look at that one real quick. Flag.zip, that looked interesting. Message 18. flag.zip. Let's see if we can extract this thing. Password required. So, we're going to need a password. So let's see if anything came with this email that might give a hint to. Okay, here it is. The password is the same one I gave to you in the office when we arranged Friday's meeting. So it doesn't look, I don't see the password in here, but it says he gave it to him in the office on Friday's meeting. So let's take a look. Let's see if we can do another grep search, maybe for password. Don't see anything here. It's just messages from ITFR. Let's try meeting, maybe. Since they were arranging a meeting. In here. Alright, right here I see something interesting. 11 a.m. meeting with Chris with this string. That looks very interesting. So let's just copy that. Let's give that a shot on that file. Paste that in. And that was it. And there's the flag right there. So that is the solution to forensics number 1. So another challenge down. Now let's take a look at the next one. Oops. Forensics number 2. So we're sure there's a flag as a link URL. Can you find it? Now for this one, we've got a couple options. This is forensics, so I doubt it's going to be networking with like netcat or nmap or something like that. So what let's do is let's check the DNS text records, and the way you can do that is with NSLOOKUP. You can say so you go NSLOOKUP and the type, there it is. The type, it needs to be text for the record we're looking for, and then that URL. And let me just grab that here. Alright, and right there you can see the flag unlimited free text. One other way you could do this one if you didn't have a bash shell or something else is with another site called centralops.com. .net, sorry. Oops, no. Oops, let me just look it up. There you go, and you could put that URL in here. Oops, not the flag. Click go, and this would give you basically the same thing, and you could just look through here, and it's going to be in here somewhere. Let's just search. There it is, right there. TXT record, unlimited free text. Alright, so that's another way you could do forensics number 2. Let's look at forensics number 3. Okay, download the file and find a way to get the flag from the Docker image. So this is one that I spent a very long time on. I tried to load this image into Docker and look around, but there's actually a lot simpler way you can do it. So I'm going to show you. So we'll just download this and just put this in our virtual machine, and let's extract this, and we get another tar file. Now what I did is I just pulled this up, and we have all these different segments areas in here, and I just went looking through them to see what they are. And as I went through them, I could see there was a layer file, and inside of each of these layer files are like Linux directories So you can see like etc lib user var. So I found the one that was home and went into that one, and there's a secret directory. And inside that is a flag.txt, and there it is right there, the flag. So another really simple one that's not that hard to find, but took me quite a bit because I went looking the wrong way. So there's the solution for forensics number 3 and forensics number 4. So this one, it says download file and filter down to the username according to the criteria below. So the username we're looking for has an X in the third character, and that's followed by a number from 2 to 6, and then it has a Z character in it, and the last character is an S. So we can use grep to, it looks like it's a 50,000 users.txt file, and we can use grep to narrow this down. In grep you can look for a specific character position, you can look for the last character, and you can do a number range. So let's give that a shot. So download this file and put this in the virtual machine, extract it, and here's our file, and you can see it's just a big long list of, So let's take a look and see what we can do with grep. So grep, and we're going to want it, we don't want recursive or case insensitive, and let's say put this in quotes, and the third character, you do that like this. So, and then we put what the third character is. So the third character needs to be X, and is that's a lowercase x, but the last character is an uppercase S. Alright. And the numbers are from 2 to 6, and the capital is a Z. So we got an X, and that would be followed by a number from 2 to 6. And then after that, I'm just going to guess that the Z is somewhere after, not in one of these characters. So I'm just going to say any number of characters and a Z, and then any number of characters, and then a capital S, and I'll put this here to show it would be the last character. That's what the $sign does. And let's run this on the 50,000 users.txt. And there we go. It's filtered them down to one that matches this criteria. So let's just copy this. And I'm pretty sure this is flag, but I'm just going to double check. Oop, I already got it, so it won't let me do it again. That's it. So let's go to the next one. Just delete this. Alright. Networking number 1. Now for this one, I think there might be an issue with their server right now, but the way you would do this one is you're looking for open ports that are TCP, and you're looking for an open port, and it will give you this message after you connect, and then that's the one we're looking for. But basically, what you can do is you can do an nmap scan, and that's what I did. And that worked during the competition, but it's not working right now, so I do not know if something has changed or there's a problem, but I'll just show you the solution that I got that answered in the competition with. So I did nmap, and I turned on, version detection, and then I just used the default scanning script, and I treated all hosts as online, and then I just ran it with the URL they gave me, and I got a port that was open. It was 1061, I think, and then I just netcat to that port, the URL, and then 1061, and I got it, and it printed the flag. So that's what I would do, but it's not working right now, so I tried it a little earlier and it didn't work. So I'm not sure if that part is still working, but let's look at web exploitation number 1. Alright, so view the page, try to get the flag. Okay. So this one got me for quite a while. I couldn't figure out what this was. I thought it was something with the turning on and off that was going to do something to help me get it. But then I kind of was looking, and if you notice, it's assigning Unicode characters things. I was wondering if this was JavaScript. So what you can actually do is you can inspect this and look in here, copy this out, put this in the console, and there's the flag. So it was in this actually JavaScript code hidden by these Unicode symbols. So that one kind of threw me for a loop, but I got to figure it out eventually. Web exploitation number 2, final one in the easy category. So for this one, we can see it's just a site that says there's a secret link somewhere. And this one you kind of have to understand how search engines work, but how they work is there will be a robots.txt file that will, when search engine robots are crawling your site, it will tell it which sites not to crawl. So if you had like a WordPress site, it would tell Google not to index the WP admin direct page because you don't want your users to be going to that page. You don't want that coming up when they do a Google search. So if you check the robots.txt, it's usually in the root. So if you just check it like this, and you can see it's disallowing a page. This is what it will look like. So if this was WordPress site, it would say disallow WP admin. But here we're getting at something different. So let's try going to this page and seeing what they don't want us to see. And there's the flag right there. So that is the final challenge in the easy category. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it helps you out in solving any of these challenges that you might be stuck on. And if it does, I'd be glad to hear it in the comments. If you have questions, you can put them in the comments. I'll respond, and stay tuned because I should be posting a video on some of the medium and harder challenges up here. So that's all for now. Thanks for watching.